Protecting Wyoming's wildlife resource for hunters and anglers is a continuing process, whether it be from overhunting, disease, or from poaching. Poaching is an ongoing concern in Wyoming. The wide open spaces and trophy big game animals Wyoming produces appeals to those inclined to break the law. The Wyoming Range in western Wyoming is known for producing many trophy mule deer. Its proximity to winter ranges and age-old migratory routes put these deer in a position to be taken illegally. Pinedale Region Wildlife Supervisor John Lund.
As these deer come off of the mountain summer ranges onto the winter ranges, they come down into this migration route and into their lower level winter ranges. And as they do that, they're more accessible to the public. They're highly visible. There's a lot of public land, so people have access, easy access to these deer. And with that, it creates the opportunity for illegal activity on these deer.
The Pinedale Region Mule Deer Winter Range Task Force is another enforcement tool the Wyoming Game and Fish uses to protect the Sublette and Wyoming Range mule deer herds through more contact with the public and stepped-up enforcement. An additional game warden helps patrol the regions after deer seasons have closed from early November through December, each helping for about a week before being replaced by another game warden. The public's involvement has been key. Lund says the task force has been well received by the public.
The big emphasis out there with our game wardens in the field is to make as many public contacts as they can. This task force is a high visibility process. We try to be seen. We talk to as many people as we can, and they're very supportive of what we're doing out there. And as we're out there visiting with these people, with that support, as they're out and about photographing deer or whatever they're doing out there, they're more likely to let us know when they find something, and that's been extremely helpful for us.
The deer in this region are poached for their trophy antlers. Lund says a person poaching for meat these days is rare. Before the task force was implemented in the late 90s, Lund says between 10 to 12 poaching cases a year were common. Now it's down to about 1 to 2 cases a year, with an occasional spike of cases in some years. As with all poaching or other wildlife violations, the public is urged to call the Stop Poaching hotline to report any wildlife violation. This is Ray Hageman with the Wyoming Game and Fish Department.